Welcome Aurora community to our virtual public open house meeting for Southeast Recreation Center. The Southeast Aurora community and Aurora staff have been working on a plan for the new Southeast Recreation Center over the last year. Throughout the process, thousands of neighbors have joined us to shape the facilities and programs that will be offered at the new center. The purpose of this presentation is to show everyone the plans for the new center and to get feedback on the upcoming Aurora Reservoir Master Plan Amendment process. The site for the new center is called Section 17 or Reservoir Community Park. It's a 600-acre property conveyed to Aurora in 1984 by the federal government. The site is designated for parks and recreation uses in perpetuity as protected in the deed and by city charter. Although the site is proposed as a future community park, this project planning is limited to the recreation center funded by marijuana tax revenues. Section 17 is included in the Aurora Reservoir Master Plan, so the recreation center improvements need to be added to this plan through an amendment. Our next step will be a public hearing at an upcoming Parks and Recreation Advisory Board meeting. The city has been busy over the last year and has held 4 public input meetings, posted surveys on social media, and hosted live Facebook events. All of these efforts were to get the word out and gather your feedback, and it worked. Over 2,200 attendees, including social media survey responses. Through the virtual public open house, we hope to address final comments and questions on the master plan prior to an upcoming public hearing for approval of the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board meeting this summer. The proposed recreation center site is east of Harvest Road, just south of Infinity Middle School, in the northwest corner of Section 17. Here is a map of the site. The Aurora Reservoir can be seen off to the south and east. A new roadway and sidewalk will be built from the intersection of Harvest and Alexander leading up to the center. The new building takes advantage of the amazing views of the Front Range to the west. These photos were taken from the proposed recreation center site. Standing on the site looking east, you can see the Arapahoe County Fairgrounds, the racetrack, and the Aurora Reservoir off in the distance. Turning around and looking to the west, on a clear day you can see Mount Evans, downtown Denver, and the horse barns at Arapahoe Park. This is a diagram of the site plan. As you can see, the parking area shown in gray will be on the east side of the building with over 200 spaces. Accessible parking spaces are located to the south of the building. The entrance is on the east. All landscaping will be water-saving xeric plants to save water and fit more closely with the surrounding natural open space. The building footprint is shown in white and is approximately 52,000 square feet. In this version of the site plan, the future areas for expansion are shown. These include an outdoor synthetic turf field or field house on the north side, an outdoor patio off of the pool area, and additional patio and landscaping on the west. These are not covered within the current budget, but will be included in the master plan amendment for future funding. With rolling grass hills surrounding the building, the primary feature of the architecture is a gently curved roof plane sitting high above a large 2-story volume space, affectionately known as the canyon, with a similarly curved canopy to draw guests to the entrance. Large expanses of glass will flood the interior with daylight during the day and create views to exterior throughout the canyon space. When guests arrive at the front entry plaza, the interior pools will be clearly visible on the north side prior to entering the pool. Guests will then enter through the main doors on the east side of the building, where they will be greeted by an entry lobby with an open waiting area and large expanses of glass for views and daylight. From the north side of the lobby, guests will be able to look through the neighboring pool party rooms and see the indoor pool area, which will include lap lanes, a lazy river, hot tub, and kids' play structure, all situated within one body of water. Also included with the pool will be a closed tube water slide, much like Central Recreation Center, spirals out of the building and returns inside the enclosed pool area at the exit. Once guests proceed beyond the pool party rooms and the lobby control desk, they will enter into the expansive canyon space. The canyon opens into an inviting lounge area that overlooks the weights and cardio fitness area. This space promotes visibility into the major active spaces of the building and also provides an unobstructed framed view of the natural site and the Rocky Mountains towards the west. To the south of the canyon is a full-court gymnasium with a double-height glass wall, providing views to the inside from the lobby and lounge spaces. The gymnasium will be able to accommodate a wide range of activities, including basketball, volleyball, and pickleball. The gym also includes a single-lane running track around the perimeter of the court. On the north side of the canyon are locker room and changing room areas. Centrally located in the building, they have great proximity to the gym and fitness areas while also having a direct connection into the pool area. The lockers will be divided into a men's locker, women's locker, and family change area, which will have private change rooms, showers, lockers, and toilets for families and gender-neutral users. As guests proceed through the canyon, they will reach a lowered fitness area. The recessed fitness area not only allows the views to the west to be unobstructed by fitness equipment, but it also creates a boundary between the active fitness area and the passive lounge and circulation areas. The fitness floor will contain free weights with an adjacent mirrored wall, circuit training weight machines, cardio equipment, and a large expanse of indoor turf for functional training purposes. The west glass wall of the fitness area will also contain a garage door that opens up to an outdoor fitness patio. South of the fitness area, a circulation ramp will lead guests past the child watch room to the community wing. This community wing will contain 2 multi-purpose rooms with an operable partition that allows the 2 spaces to be combined into one larger space. Similar to the fitness area, the multi-purpose rooms will also have the ability to open up to a covered outdoor community patio. Across the hallway from the multi-purpose rooms is a sizable group exercise studio, which will accommodate a variety of fitness class and programs such as aerobics, spinning, kickboxing, yoga, dance, Pilates, and more. Supporting the community wing spaces are nearby public restrooms and a kitchen to allow for the preparation of food and beverage for community events and functions. One of the most defining and noticeable features of the building will be an elevated running track that is suspended above the canyon and gymnasium. Unlike many recreation centers that have a simple loop inside of an enclosed gym, the running track for the Southeast Recreation Center will circulate in a figure-8 path with moderate slopes, allowing runners and walkers to move uphill and downhill, all while overlooking the active spaces of the building and incredible western views to the Rocky Mountains. At approximately 1/8 per mile lap, the track level will be accessed via stairs in the canyon and a small elevator for users with wheelchairs and strollers. While the project is currently in its early stages of design, there are a number of amenities that are being considered as future expansions to the recreation center. These include an outdoor turf field, a fully enclosed field house addition, and an outdoor pool patio area on the north side of the pool, and extended community and fitness patios. These elevations show the architectural concepts for the proposed building. Construction materials may include wood, glass, concrete, and stone. The final details will be determined prior to construction, but this is a representation of the building character. Depicted here are the north and east facing sides of the center. Within this rendering, these elevations show the south and west facing building views. In terms of the building materials, the goal for the Southeast Recreation Center design is first and foremost to complement and harmonize with the natural beauty of the surrounding site. The exterior of building will be clad with naturally textured materials and warm neutral color tones to help the architecture blend with the natural beauty of the site. These materials include variable tone metal panels, wooden wall panels and soffits, gray brick and masonry, and exterior sunshades. Interior materials will complement the building materials by using similarly toned natural elements with accent colors inspired by the surrounding tones of the prairie landscape and from the sun rising and setting through the canyon space. This is a rendering showing the conceptual architectural look for the new center. The building may change somewhat as the detailed design is worked through. This view depicts the community and fitness patios accessible from the west side of the center. Although not in the current budget, the master plan includes ample room for a large playfield or field house on the northwest corner of the building for future development. This slide shows the existing Aurora Reservoir master plan. It covers the entire reservoir property, Section 17, the Binney Purification Plant, the Southeast Maintenance Facility, and Pronghorn Preserve. Proposed uses for the Section 17 Community Park site are listed in the current master plan and include a recreation center. The Aurora Reservoir master plan will remain the same with the exception of the addition of the new recreation center site and access road. The site plan for the Southeast Recreation Center will be amended into the Aurora Reservoir master plan. We would love to hear from you. Please send your comments and questions to pros@auroragov.org, and we will provide additional information during the open house. Look for a letter in the mail announcing the upcoming public hearing that will be held at the next Parks and Recreation Board meeting. Flyer invitations will go out by mail, as that is the policy. If you would like to receive an invitation via email, please email kcoca@auroragov.org. And be sure to give your name, address, and/or subdivision and email address. Following the plan approval, the contractor and architect will complete final plans for construction. The building is slated to be complete in 2023 for everyone to enjoy.